Hey, Eddie from the Batcave here. How's everyone doing this week? I want to show you my pools. Very light, which I'm happy about. A couple books I picked up from Ollie's, finally. And yeah, first off, we're going to talk about Wonderman just for a couple minutes here. I finally saw it on TV, Disney Plus. And yeah, it was okay for me. It wasn't what I thought it would be because I guess I'm old school. And but they did it right for today's audience, in my opinion. Okay, the wife loved it. It was I give it a C or a B, but it was good. It wasn't bad. I hope they explain about their powers later on. So, with that, Wonderman first appeared in 1964 on Avengers number 9. Got my little notes here. And yeah, he started off as Simon Williams. Well, he is Simon Williams. As a bad guy who was made into money, not made into money, but in other words, born into money. And he built a business, was jealous of Tony Stark, him and his brother. They were both, they were bad people at that time. So things started to happen. He made a deal with the Master of Evil, Baron Zemo, to go get these powers, right? The ionic power, and just to destroy the Avengers. Didn't work out that way. He had feelings. He ended up being a good guy. So, with the ionic power that he has inside him, the energy which provides him enhanced strength, okay, stamina, flight, longevity, virtual invulnerability, in other words, strong, and freedom from needing to eat or even breathe. So he doesn't really have to eat if he doesn't want to or breathe. Wonderman is virtually immortal. His ionic body will reform regardless of whatever injury he sustains. So that's who he is. There was a love triangle a while back when he finally, I guess he died in one of the Avengers books, where one of the voodoo guys raised him up from the dead and all that. So I was talking to Oren about that and Joe. So, they used his brain pattern to be with the Vision, if I'm saying that correctly. And then there was a love triangle, like I said. Vision was in love with Scarlet Witch, and so was Simon. All in all, he turns out to be a good guy, and works with the West Coast Avengers. All right, so there's your little quick knowledge on Wonder Man. All right, new from Dynamite Comic Book guys. Get a comfortable chair, get a bowl of cereal. Thundar the Barbarian, #1. I love this cover. My God, the story is good. I felt like I was watching the cartoons again when I was a young little kid with hair. Okay, good. If you haven't picked it up, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. It gave me back that old feeling watching the TV series on Saturday morning with a bowl of cereal. Okay, the artwork is okay. Let me show you part of the artwork for what it is. I like the cover better. The artist, Michael Cho. Maybe he should have done the artwork, but again, my opinion. But the story is good. I enjoyed it a lot. All right. Another book that came out from Marvel Comics, which was good. The Planets of the Apes versus Fantastic Four. It wasn't a bad story. I got to pick up #2. I love the Planets of the Apes, love Fantastic Four, and them together, yeah. Somehow they got into this different planet where all the apes are running the country, and yeah, they'll explain it in here, but I ain't gonna tell you any more about it. Gonna know? Pick it up. It was a good story. I was not disappointed. JSA Year 1 continues, #16. Stories picking up. The gang is getting together, but there are issues. All right, they're not agreeing with certain things, but wasn't that bad. And again, I do have a soft spot for JSA. Batman #6. Got this covered. And again, what DC does, you get the original. Absolute Superman #16. Okay. There's a new story arc, I think. Hawkman's involved. Yeah, so different artwork. All right, so what I picked up from Ollie's was Volume 1, The Lies, Wonder Woman from the DC Universe Rebirth. Got the sticker on. I haven't figured out how to take out the sticker without damaging the cover. And also, I think I'm excited for this one. Volume 2, a year one story of Wonder Woman. Right? So yeah, artwork is pretty good. And this is all from the DC universe. Whole storyline and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Anything you want to talk about, you give me a holler, you let me know. As always from the Batcave, this is Eddie Nieves. See ya.